In my mind, I envisioned what the chart of accounts would look like. I envisioned what an approval system and the flow would look like. And then I went about searching for a software that will meet what I had designed in my head, if that makes sense. Uh, we looked at a few things, a few different platforms. I can't remember them all right now, but Business Central, because of its the ability to create attributes like projects, uh, funding codes. We don't have a lot of restricted funding and a few other things with it. And then, of course, the attractiveness of having an app uh, sort of leaned me towards Business Central, in addition to which it's a Microsoft product that comes with the Microsoft name and the familiarity of the spreadsheet approach to some of the modules and the ability to add modules. We now use a fixed asset system, we use the accounts receivable system, and so on. Uh, Made Business Central attractive. And eventually that was a choice that we made. Either I started searching for a company that to help with the implementation, or that led to local companies who are familiar with Business Central reaching out to us, and we landed on Intellitec.
I came in 2020, and I think we were still in the process of still fine tuning certain things. That process, I met with Mike and Amanda, and they've been phenomenal in our journey, because they were, I think, like that was our first year. We had to run 1099s out of Business Central and things like that, getting used to the reporting modules and things that they have.
It's never been a point where we have not been able to achieve anything that I've dreamt of in my sleep and then try to get executed. The advent of Solver and the direct access to just a system that is easy to use, user friendly, transparent, really does eliminate everything that happened before. They can now go to Solver, see the data, pass the data, um, highlight questions, drill down if they want to see actual transactions. And that, even with that combined with, we also now use Concur for our AP in addition to Business Central. And so there are multiple places, depending on your level of comfort, that you could see your support, you could see your transactions, you could see the origination of it. And then, of course, in the reports, you see what it all rolls up to be.
Intellitec is just like a lot more informative. They're proactive with their information. They'll also talk you through how this flows down into your day to day, how it impacts your day to day, which is extremely helpful. Because sometimes from a technology perspective, I'm not well versed, and I'll see, oh, Microsoft has this change, and then you got to look into how it's really going to impact your day to day and what the changes are, and that's where the conversations with them become critical.